President James Earl Jimmy Carter, Jr., the 39th President of the United States of America, 1977–1981, left a lasting impact through diplomatic, environmental, and social initiatives. Below are 10 of his most significant legacies. 1. Camp David Accords 1978. Carter brokered a historic peace agreement between Egypt and Israel, ending decades of conflict. The accords led to the Egypt-Israel Peace Treaty 1979, the first such treaty between Israel and an Arab nation, reshaping Middle Eastern diplomacy and earning Carter a Nobel Peace Prize decades later. 2. Panama Canal Treaties 1977. Carter negotiated treaties to transfer control of the Panama Canal from the U.S. to Panama by 2000. This move repaired U.S. Latin American relations and symbolized a shift toward respecting national sovereignty. 3. Department of Energy 1977. Established to address the 1970s energy crisis, the DOE consolidated energy policies, promoted nuclear safety, and laid groundwork for renewable energy research, reflecting Carter's emphasis on energy independence. 4. Department of Education 1979. Created to elevate education as a federal priority, the department focused on equal access, standardized policies, and support for disadvantaged students, reinforcing education's role in national progress. 5. National Energy Act 1978. This legislation promoted energy conservation, renewable energy solar, wind, and reduced dependence on foreign oil. It included tax incentives for efficiency and regulated utilities, shaping future environmental policies. 6. Human rights as foreign policy. Carter made human rights a cornerstone of U.S. foreign policy, condemning abuses in authoritarian regimes e.g. USSR, Argentina, and tying aid to human rights records, influencing global diplomatic standards. 7. Alaska National Interest Lands Conservation Act 1980. Carter protected over 100 million acres of Alaskan wilderness, doubling national parkland and preserving ecosystems. This remains one of the largest environmental conservation efforts in U.S. history. 8. Deregulation of industries. Carter signed the Airline Deregulation Act 1978, fostering competition and lowering fares. He also deregulated trucking and beer production, stimulating economic innovation and consumer choice. 9. SALT Roman II treaty negotiations. Though unratified due to the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan, Carter's strategic arms limitation talks SALT Roman II with the USSR demonstrated commitment to arms control, setting precedents for future Cold War diplomacy. 10. Mental Health Systems Act 1980. This law aimed to improve community-based mental health care and federal funding for services. Though later defunded, it highlighted mental health as a public priority, influencing later reforms. Let's give President Jimmy Carter a thunderous applause.